Caitlin Clark falls. Angel Reese rises in latest ESPN WNBA rankings. With the WNBA season heading to the All-Star break, ESPN published its mid-season player rankings, which showed some noticeable changes compared to the preseason list. Last season's MVP rivals Aja Wilson and Nafisa Collier switched places at the top of the rankings. Wilson was ESPN's #1 player in its preseason list after winning her third MVP award in 5 years. But with Collier leading the league in scoring and favored to repeat as the WNBA Defensive Player of the Year with an average of 3.2 stocks per game, the Minnesota Lynx forward is now sitting on top of the standings. After finishing runner-up for MVP to Aja Wilson and losing a WNBA Finals series that went the distance, Collier has established herself as the league's best player and the Lynx as the league's best team, wrote ESPN's Kevin Pelton. Gray jumps 17 spots up on the list. The biggest riser in the list is Atlanta Dream guard Alisha Gray, who went from number 23 to number 6. The 30-year-old has thrived under new head coach Carl Smesko, averaging career highs in points, rebounds and assists. Gray is also hitting a career-best 2.3 three-pointers per game on 6 attempts per contest, which is also a personal best for her. ESPN wrote that if she keeps up her current pace, Alisha could earn her first-ever All-WNBA selection. 2025 WNBA draft top pick Paige Bueckers is the next highest climber, if you want to classify it that way. Bueckers was, of course, unranked in the preseason rankings but finds herself at number 13 in the midseason list. The former UConn standout is averaging 18.3 points, 4.1 rebounds, 5.4 assists and 1.7 steals per game and is the clear favorite to win the Rookie of the Year award. Meanwhile, Indiana Fever center Aaliyah Boston also moved up 13 spots on the list from number 21 in the preseason rankings to number 8 in the midseason list. Boston is averaging career highs at 16.2 points and 3.6 assists per game while shooting the ball at a personal best 58.3% from the field. Interestingly, ESPN ranked Boston 1 spot ahead of teammate Caitlin Clark. Boston's role with the Fever has never been more important as Indiana navigated playing without Clark for 9 games. Boston delivered. She entered the season as an elite defender, but her game has become more well-rounded, said Kendra Andrews, ESPN's reporter. CC drops 5 spots while AR moves up 7 positions. Clark dropped from number 4 in the preseason list to number 9, but the article was quick to note that the main reason for her slide is her lack of appearances, which made it difficult for the panel to compare her performances versus her peers. It can be recalled that Clark missed 10 total games this season with 2 injuries. First, she sat out 5 games with a quad strain. Caitlin returned to play 5 games and then missed the next 5 with a groin injury. As a result, she has played just 12 games this season and is averaging 16.7 points, 4.8 rebounds, 9.0 assists, and 1.7 steals per game. Clark is also on a slump since coming back from her last injury, shooting just 13-41 from the field and 5-19 from 3-ball. Meanwhile, Angel Reese was listed at number 25 in the preseason list and is now at number 18. The Chicago Sky forward has recorded 9 consecutive double-doubles, including a 22-10-3 stat line in a loss to the Lynx on Monday night. Not only does Reese lead the league in rebounds at 12.8 per game, but she's also doubled her assists average from 1.9 last season to 3.8 this year. This month Reese ranks 5th in scoring 18.8 points per game and 1st in rebounds, 12.8 rebounds per game. As the season unfolds, the WNBA's stars continue to sharpen their form as the most important part of the campaign unfolds.